What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? Yeah. Check it out, man. Routine traffic stop becomes her worst nightmare. Let's give him a thumbs up, man. And let's check this bad boy out, man. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell. Let's check this bad boy out, man. Check this out.
Is there something illegal in the vehicle?
No.
Hey, stop.
Friday, January 27th, 2023, Lawrence County, Indiana. Officers were patrolling State Road 37 when they noticed an irregularity in a vehicle's license plate. They decided to pull it over for a routine check, and little did they know what they were about to uncover. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
What?
Where are you coming from?
I just moved to Bloomington.
Just moved to Bloomington?
Yeah.
From where?
Bedford.
Oh, from Bedford. Okay. All right, we'll just stay in the vehicle. I'll be right back, okay?
The driver, identified as Jamisha, stopped and provided the documentation the officer requested. It seemed as though it was a simple check, and after a quick review, she would likely be free to continue on her journey to Bloomington. But it would turn out to be anything but simple.
Can you step out for me real quick? Can you just hang out back here? You don't have any weapons on you or anything like that, do you?
I have a gun in my car. That's it.
Okay, where is the gun? Well, just don't. Hey, stop. Don't need to get it.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah. Is it just the passenger and kid in there as well?
What's going on?
Okay. We're just gonna run a K9 around your vehicle. Is there anything illegal in there?
Nothing. Look.
Hey, stop. You can't just.
Oh, no. It's fine.
You can't just keep on walking away from me. What? Is there something illegal in the vehicle?
No.
And you acted kind of weird when I said that. Okay. We'll just hang out in front of my car, okay? I'm gonna get
My
your
daughter is
passenger.
afraid of dog. Can I please get her out
I'm gonna have you get her out. Yeah.
right now?
Yeah. Is this your daughter?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't understand what you saying was my license plate.
I'll show you. If you guys can just stand in front of my car. So the violation is you can't see the county number on the bottom of the plate. Hey, you gotta quit walking away from me.
I was just trying to see it.
Yeah.
Both women, along with the young girl, got out of the vehicle and stood by the patrol car with one of the officers while the canine dog began inspecting the vehicle. Something very curious happened. The dog focused intensely on one specific area, the right rear door. Could this be more than just a routine traffic stop?
All right, ma'am. My name's Richard. I'm a trooper of the state police. As well as being a trooper of the state police, I'm also a canine handler. Okay? My dog's trained in the detection of illegal narcotics and the odor control substances. He did give a positive alert to the odor control substance come from your vehicle. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have you have a seat in my vehicle, just so you guys can stay warm. You're gonna have a seat in this vehicle, and I'm gonna go ahead and search your vehicle. Okay? So go ahead and have a seat in here. And on this one, ma'am, well, I'm gonna have you sit in front. I got a dog in the back, obviously. So
Bite me?
no. Just don't stick your fingers through the count.
I don't plan on it.
And then whenever you have a seat, just go ahead and shut the door. That way you can stay warm, okay?
Okay. She did let a friend borrow her car last night.
Okay.
So if there is anything in there, I promise it's not either one of ours. Test us or anything.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
I can tell you the friend's name.
Hold on. Okay, I do have to tell you, you do have the right to remain silent. You're not in trouble, okay? But I do have to tell you this, okay? You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will be used against the court of law. You have the right to consult with an attorney prior to answering any questions. You also have the right to have an attorney present if you decide to answer questions. If you decide to answer questions without an attorney present, you still have the right to stop answering at any time until you talk to the lawyer. Do you understand your rights that I've read them to you? Okay. I have no intentions as of right now of taking you to jail or anything like that. I have no reason to believe that you should, but because of the nature of the stop, I have a positive alert by canine. You want to talk to me, I've got to tell you. So, what's the friend's name?
Josh Santiago.
Josh Santiago? Okay. And he borrowed the vehicle yesterday?
He borrowed the vehicle yesterday.
Okay. Where are you guys coming from today?
Bradford Ridge Apartments. She just got an apartment.
Okay. Have you been with her all day?
Yeah.
Okay, you
And
guys
I
come.
was with her last night.
I guess you guys come from anywhere else?
No, just we vacated her house on T Street, took some groceries out the fridge in the kitchen,
Okay.
dropped it off at the apartment, and then we went straight back here to go pick up your kids from school.
Okay, and you didn't stop anywhere else
No, sir.
at all today?
No.
Okay.
The officers decided to separate the two women into separate patrol cars for their safety as they continued their search and performed a deeper inspection of the vehicle. Both women were visibly nervous, and their behavior became increasingly suspicious. They were hiding something, and their fear was only growing stronger. In the back, between the child seat and the front passenger seat, officers found a loaded firearm, a digital scale with traces of white powder, and a jar containing methamphetamine and cocaine, all hidden in a meticulous search around the child's seat. The situation began to escalate, and the officers had no choice but to continue with protocol. But what exactly were they dealing with here?
All right, Lacey, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, so just so we're all clear, that orange and teal little thing right there, that is a digital scale used to weigh. The orange pill bottle on the right side
I didn't know what it was.
is a pill container that contains and
I don't do that.
I'm not saying you do, but I also know that you lied to me. Just hold on. Let me talk, and then I'll give you your chance to talk, okay? I fully understand that people make mistakes. They get involved in things they probably shouldn't be involved in. They have lapses of judgment, right? I don't judge people for anything like that, okay? And I don't hold it against them, okay? Obviously, I've done this job for many, many years, okay? This is what I do. I'm a canine handler. I find is what I do. This is my job, is to find.
I understand.
So I'm used to not getting the whole truth out of people. I'm used to people going, oh, I'm going to give this one story in hopes that it'll blow over and I'll be able to go on my way, right? Mm-hmm. And then usually what happens is I disprove that story. I have facts. I know more information about you two today than what you think I do, right? Lacey, do you think we ended up here by happenstance?
No.
Okay, or did you think that we knew that there was probably going to be in the vehicle today?
You knew.
Okay, so the whole we went from Bedford to Bloomington and going back to Bedford, that's a lie.
We went to Indianapolis.
I know you went to Indianapolis. Okay, so Lacey, this is the time where I tell people, I understand, you're scared, you're nervous, you don't want to be in trouble. I get it. Like I said.
It's not mine.
Okay, so why don't you run me through what you guys did today?
Because I'm going to go to jail no matter what.
Not necessarily. As of right now, Lacey, I'm giving you a clean slate. Whether you go to jail or not is going to be up to you in the conversation that we have right now. My concern is this.
So does that baby out there.
Okay?
And my kids are already in foster care. I'm going to lose my CNA license, even though that ain't mine.
Well, here's a concern that I have. I've got a concern for that child, too. That that digital scale and that gun were sitting in between the child's seat and the next seat right between them. All that stuff was backed by him.
And I didn't know that.
It was laying right there in plain view.
Because I've been in the front seat.
So where did you guys all go today?
We left her house, and we went to the apartments, got the keys.
Okay.
And then from there, we went to Indy. And
what'd you guys do up in Indy?
I know she met a girl.
Okay.
Which the girl was real weird. And I knew something was going on, but I wasn't sure what, because all she handed her was the Starbucks cup.
Where's the Starbucks cup at now?
I don't know.
Okay. Then, all right, so she gets the Starbucks cup, then what?
And we left, went back to the apartment complex. After I found out I was going to be approved, and because my boyfriend has a criminal background.
Went back to the apartment complex and
dropped off the groceries and the stuff that we had.
Stop anywhere in Martinsville?
No, we didn't stop anywhere in Martinsville. We kept going straight through.
So then you went back to
the apartment.
Okay.
We finally dropped the stuff off there and was heading back to Bedford.
Where else did you go in Bloomington?
We went to Country View because I picked up an application. I went to both Country Views.
What's Country View?
It's an apartment complex. I was picking up apartment complex because I'm homeless.
Okay.
And I work a lot. So what everybody else does while I'm at work, I honestly do not know because I work 12-hour shifts.
Right. Where are you CNA at?
I'm a CNA at Westview.
Westview?
Mm-hmm.
Westview.
And I've been clean for...
Is that in Bedford?
Yeah, I've been clean for over a year and a half. And I'm trying to get my kids back. And I got court Monday for DCS to try to get my kids back, which they're trying to pursue adoption because I've been homeless for 3 months and I've had 2 different jobs within the process of losing my children.
What is her first name again? Obviously mess it up.
Jamisha.
Jamisha. Okay. So did you stay with her last night then, or where
I
you at?
got home at 6 o'clock this morning.
So you've been like just couch surfing with her until you can get yourself a place?
She's got a house. She had a house. And I was going to try to rent it from her landlord, but he said, no, I'm not renting to nobody because I got to fix this house because the basement leaks really bad. So that's why she was moving to Bloomington to that apartment because the basement leaks, or not leaks, but it floods septic.
Okay.
So we've been staying with her for a month because I was staying at Quality Inn and I stayed at Mark III a couple nights because it was cheap and I had just started working in September, so I didn't have no money saved. So all my checks was going to motels.
All right. Give us just a few minutes to figure some stuff out, okay?
And I'm willing, I know this is out of reach, but I'm honestly willing to take a test to prove I'm not on anything.
You don't have to be on anything to be involved in dealing.
But I didn't know
drugs.
that any of that was going on.
I know. I know you're telling me that, but at the same time, there is a container of and like laying on top of the carpet, like not hidden. It was absolutely laying out. The kid could see it. She could see it. She could look over and look down and see it.
But I honestly didn't know that's where it was put.
The passenger, Lacey Randolph, had claimed to know nothing about the officer had mentioned, explaining who she was and recounting the events to distance herself from any involvement. Lacey and Jamisha had met a suspicious-looking woman, and their only interaction had been when the woman handed Pintoya a Starbucks cup. Everything was looking suspicious, and further investigation would be necessary, where they would need to hear Jamisha's statement as well to see how their stories align.
So, you said you had some friends in your car. Who were they today?
It was her.
How do you know her?
Excuse me. She's a friend.
Just a friend?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who else?
Ricky.
Ricky.
Oh, I don't know his last name. Ricky. Shoot, I don't know his last name.
Where'd you pick him up and take him to?
I picked him up around Jayla. Can she play with this?
Yeah, I don't care.
I don't remember the street.
So in Bedford?
Yeah.
And did you take him somewhere else in Bedford? Did you take him to Bloomington? Did you take him to Indianapolis?
No, he's still in Bedford.
Okay. Who else was in Bedford today?
Her boyfriend.
What's his name?
Askia.
Askia. What's his last name? Do you know?
I don't know his last name.
Well, okay. You're telling me that pill bottle that I found in there that had methamphetamine that's you know nothing about.
Lacey says you guys went to Indianapolis and you picked something up from another girl.
No, I went to meet my mom.
So what's with meeting this other girl?
I didn't meet no other girl. I tried to meet my mom and because she's supposed to be helping me raise.
Where's your mom live?
She lived in an apartment, no, in a hotel on, I don't know, she was in a hotel.
Okay, it's like southwest, southeast, northwest, northeast. I mean, she's by the airport, she's by downtown. So why is she telling me a different story than you?
Jamisha's statements were highly irregular. She didn't answer the officer's questions directly, and when she did, her responses were vague or unhelpful. She claimed Lacey was a friend but couldn't remember where she had picked her up and seemed unfamiliar with Randolph altogether. Both versions of the story were completely different, and what stood out the most wasn't the story itself but the way that each woman told it. Lacey was concise, her story having a clear chronological order where she also included details, and meanwhile Jamisha on the other hand was unclear, omitted details, and seemed to have forgotten everything that had happened only hours before.
You guys have two completely different stories about what happened today.
If you want to call my mom, I'm supposed to meet my mom with her boyfriend for they can help me move, and I'm supposed to come back home tomorrow night.
Sitting right next to the
With the digital scale.
with the digital scales.
Gun in your purse next to the baby.
No, I told you I had a gun.
Right.
But my gun
Is it? I'm sorry. I'm bad with names. Is it Jamisha?
Yes,
All right.
my gun is in a zipper, and she had on her.
Just listen to me for a second, Jamisha. Here's the deal. Okay, you've got in your vehicle. You've got in your. Just listen to me for a second. Okay, there is in your vehicle. There is in your vehicle. There's a loaded handgun in your vehicle. There are digital scales in your vehicle. All four of those things were located within 2 feet of your daughter. So right now, Jamisha, right now is probably about the time you need to start thinking of whether you want to help yourself out or not. There's two ways to go about this, right? You know what the two ways are.
But you said that.
Loaded gun, digital scales, your vehicle.
Because, okay, now I'm about to have a panic attack because this is my daughter, and I would not jeopardize my daughter at all. But now I'm having a feeling that
Jamisha, I've done this for many, many years. Okay,
I don't want my daughter to be taken away.
Listen to me for a second. Okay, just listen to me for a second. Okay, Trooper Humphrey and I have done this for years. Okay, we are part of a special squad. This is what we do. Narcotics. Okay, we find. We're very good at our job. We're very good at what we do. Okay? We understand that people make mistakes. They get caught up in things they shouldn't be involved in, right? We don't hold grudges. We don't take anything personal. Okay? Here's what I think. You got a loaded gun. You got a digital scale in your car. You got caught, right? Your panic attack right now is you're worried about losing your daughter to DCS, right? And having her take away from you, right? I have no doubt. I can see it in your eyes that you love her. Okay?
And I got 2 boys.
So,
in school,
so right now is probably one of those times where you might want to think about your kids, okay? And if there's a way that you can help us help things out, we have people that you can talk to that can help you out if you help us, okay? But that's a decision you've got to make on your own. If that's a conversation that you want to have, I have a detective that will meet with you, that will sit down and talk with you, all right? If that's a conversation that you don't want to have, then you don't want to have it, okay? That's completely up to you.
So I will be.
I can't guarantee you anything, right? The only people that can guarantee anything are prosecutors. Unfortunately, right now, I'm not a prosecutor. Maybe in the next 7 to 8 years, but as of right now, I haven't finished my law degree, okay? That's serious. Hey, Chance, am I not borderline law school? Okay, I'm borderline law school, all right? So, as of right now, I'm not a prosecutor, but maybe down the road, maybe I will. But right now, I'm not. So I can't say without a doubt things will go away or whatever.
They had a gun in the car, man.
I can't guarantee you anything. But starting that conversation with one of our detectives is the best way to get to a prosecutor, where a prosecutor is willing to look at it and go, okay, well, she helped us out, we'll help her out. Does that make sense?
My gun is permitted to me, so I know I just changed the subject. I didn't mean to do that.
Right. Yep. Real quick on that side note. Okay, where the handgun comes into effect is not simply because there's a handgun in the vehicle, right? Because we're a permitless state now. You don't need a permit for that. Okay. It's an enhancement when you possess a and a handgun.
Oh.
Okay. So like possession of is a level 6 felony. Okay. Possession of while in possession of a handgun is a level 5 felony. So that handgun, while itself is not illegal for you to carry, it's not illegal for you to have in your car.
The officers explained to Pantoja the possible charges for transporting narcotics and how the addition of a firearm would only worsen the charges. She showed great concern for her other children who were in state custody and how this situation could affect her chances of getting them back. The case was turning out to be more complex than the officers had initially imagined. It wasn't just Jamisha who was in trouble. It was also affecting her children and Lacey. But what would come of it all?
Having with you and a gun bumps everything up to the next level. It's an enhancement. Okay? So that's
Sorry, can you tell me what that is?
what is what? An enhancement? It's a certain entity of a law that increases the severity of it. Okay?
Increase.
So I guess the main thing for you, Jamisha, right now is if you want to talk to somebody or not. It's completely up to you.
Are they going to come down here and talk to me?
We'd probably go meet them somewhere.
Girl, you gone.
I don't know, the gas station parking lot, usually not on the side of the road, where everybody can see you. We try not to do stuff like that. You know what I mean? How much does Lacey know about all this?
Can I, you know what, like, I'm just thinking about my kids right now, so, like.
You wasn't thinking about it when you had that gun
I'm
and them drugs.
Here, okay, and we're at where we're at. Okay, we've got a digital scale. We've got a gun. Okay, it's a decision needs to be made on your end.
I went to I'm supposed to be picking up my mama, her boyfriend, and my uncle, and they didn't answer the phone. So I told them, well, they did answer the phone. I was going to, they was going to help me move because I had to get out of my house at a certain time because I just moved into the apartment, and was trying to do that. I'm willing to talk to the guy and tell him whatever. I mean, if it's easier and I won't get in trouble, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because, like...
Alright, hold on just a second.
Alright, you'll just turn around for me. Anything at your ankles, anything in your pants pockets?
No.
Okay.
You can check.
Right. We'll go on over here. We're gonna get in that back patrol car there.
This is crazy.
I love you.
Don't blow all my money.
I'm not gonna blow all your money. I gotta go and see how much this one's gonna bond you out. If I gotta put all of it towards
They said I won't have a bond.
Alright, well, I'll put money on your books. Call me.
Jamisha and Lacey are both arrested. After being placed in handcuffs, officers informed them that they would be taken to the station for further investigation, background checks, and more details about the drugs and firearm found in the vehicle. They didn't know if something even worse could be hidden behind everything.
Alright, we'll be right behind you, sir.
Alright.
Don't be waiting. They need to be picked up at 6 o'clock.
Okay, if anything off stating that, he can go get the boys.
You have to go.
On the vehicle
With me, you ready?
Bye, mommy. Bye, mamas. I love you. Y'all got the car seat for her? Y'all got the car seat?
We're going for a ride.
That's messed up.
While Pantoja and Randolph are being interrogated, police sent units to Jamisha's home to conduct a thorough search for more narcotics. But after several minutes, nothing significant would be found. Had the drugs in the vehicle been the only ones they had dealt with, or was there more hidden somewhere else?
That knocking scared the mess out of me. Somebody knocking at the door.
Stay place, anybody in there? Stay place, anybody in here? Make yourself known. Open door to the back right here. This door down to the basement. Let's clear these rooms first. Stay place, anybody in here?
Oh my goodness, man. The suspense is killing me.
Well, that matches is what she was saying. She was moving because it was a septic leak. Whew. Okay.
Jamisha Pantoja, age 29, and Lacey Randolph, age 32, were arrested and taken to jail under charges of trafficking, possession of child neglect, and conspiracy. They faced years in prison and possible probation, depending on the circumstances of the crime and their past criminal records.
Man, hey, look here, man, they kind of cut that thing short. I'm gonna get on up out of here. Oh my gracious, you got kids and you are driving like that, with a gun in the car, drugs in the car. Y'all take it light, take it slow. Tell them Uncle Mike told you so. Peace out.